We did an episode of Mac Geek Gab recently where, we answer people's questions and solve people's problems. And a topic came up that gave us the title for this episode a couple of weeks ago. And the title is the phrase, "I need help costs you nothing."
Yeah. Yeah, that's so true.
And it's something that I have to remind myself of all the time, despite the fact that I have literally built my career on helping other people. Like, I am happy to help when someone asks me for help. Sometimes I try to offer help even if they don't ask. That's a whole different problem. But when they ask, I'm very happy to help. And that's not unique to me. It's not even rare. It is super common for people to be happy to help. It makes them feel good. It actually allows you to, learn something or get something that you need that you can't do for yourself or you don't already know how to do. And yet I find that I have trouble remembering to ask for help all the time.
Yeah, it's a really good observation that people do like to help, and they also are often flattered, or they feel important. Oh, I'm important enough to ask, right? Everybody loves that. It's like, oh, my opinion is valid or is valued. I have certain expertise that people think is great, and I think you can do it with, your customers, your business peers, even your suppliers.
Absolutely.
I can remember asking suppliers, what's the best way to use this thing you're selling? Can you train us on it? Show us what's going on, tips and tricks, things we may be missing. And I think one of the biggest aspects from a business perspective could be making your customers feel important. I mean, obviously they are important, but reaching out to them in a way when you're not trying to sell them something, to ask them, even a simple question, like one question, what could we improve on, or what could we have done better? That, because everybody has a comment like, oh, sure, I love this, and this. It would have been great if your guys showed up earlier or texted me before they came, or, I got an email when my product was ready, or whatever. There's always ways, and gathering that data. So, you don't have to react to every recommendation or comment, but as you build a database of those comments and recommendations, you start to see systemic issues that can help you improve your business. If everybody complains that your service guys aren't taking their shoes off, or they don't wear booties or whatever on their feet, that could be a problem, and different ways to improve it. So it's free, like you said, and
it costs nothing. And, you don't, it doesn't just have to be asking for something, to improve yourself. You don't have to ask for feedback about you. You can ask for anything. I've gone to our suppliers and asked them their view on industry trends. Like, you like at Backbeat, right? We represent a group of podcasts and some websites, and we manage their sponsorships for them. We see the industry through our lens, right? But the people that buy from us see the industry through their lens, which sees all of our competitors too, right? And they get to see, larger trends than we would. And I'm always asking, like, hey, do you think, like, from what you see over there, do you think like that this type of thing is better than this type of thing? Is there any difference, with this kind of ad versus that kind of ad? Because we only see what we see. And, that kind of stuff has been super valuable to learn, but it makes them, like you said, feel valuable because they are knowledgeable. They have insights, even if they don't realize they have insights. And so this is, and I when I ask my, our vendors this, I ask them because I want to know, but it does make them feel important. And so it's like this, it's not a zero-sum game. It's a win-win-win for everybody. Yeah. I get something out of it. They get something out of it. I show them that I respect them, and all of because I do, right?